Joe Perkins was the best friend I ever had. The dictionary says a friend is someone you know, like, and trust. Joe was all that for me and a lot more. I never met anybody as open or anybody as willing to put himself on the line for other people.
You gotta know this.
The word that comes to mind most often when I think of Joe is loyalty. He never let the people down who depended on him.
Mom, this is more important than what Cruz or anybody else has to say. I mean it.
Well, I hope it's important because I don't want to miss this service.
Mom, Joe doesn't need a memorial service.
What are you saying?
Mom, he's alive.
Who told you this?
He didn't drown. He was saved. He's hiding out not very far from here.
He's alive. He's alive.
Yes, Mom. He's in a shed right outside of town. And he's okay. He wants to see you.
You saw him?
Yes. Oh, Mom, Joey and I just saw him. We just saw him.
Darling, he's alive.
Yes, he's Mom, okay. Don't tell anybody, not even Dad.
No, I won't. Don't change.
Smart, healthy, in love and loved by a wonderful girl. He had so much to live for, so much to feel good about, and then it was all taken away, wiped out in a single day. Suddenly this young man who had his whole life ahead of him was accused and quickly convicted of murder.
You alright?
He did his time. When he got out, he couldn't get a job. Nobody wanted to be bothered with him. They wanted him out of town.
Who was that?
They didn't like being reminded that maybe it had all happened too fast. Joe was driven to prove he wasn't guilty. Many of us knew it already. Others who perhaps should have known found it more difficult to believe. Our hearts should go out to them today for the pain they must be feeling and for the greater pain that will surely follow once the truth of his innocence is finally uncovered. May God shed his grace and forgive him. And finally here today, I want to make a promise to you, Joe, wherever you are, I know you're listening, that the people who set you up will one day be brought to justice. Whoever set in motion the events that left you out there in the ocean to fight for your life alone had better be moving now, because I won't rest till I run into ground. It's a promise, pal.
Then what are you, Santana? And who are you?
A woman who had a child she loves. A woman who came to care deeply for a man.
You came after me for only one reason.
Cece, you came after me too. You can have any woman that you want. The truth is, we were both attracted to each other.
Oh, I was certainly attracted to you. But you were pretending with me, trying to have me lower my guard so that I would leave you to Brandon. And that's exactly what happened. Now how do you feel? Triumphant?
Cece, you must know that my feelings for you are real.
You told me that you were going to start a whole new life. Forget your past.
Well, it isn't that easy.
And you were so convincing. You know, if I had suspicions about you in the beginning, you certainly put them to rest.
Cece, I wanted to please you. I was trying to do everything to please you. I just couldn't.
You're a superb actress. Even this performance you're giving now could be considered touching.
How could I make you believe me?
You can't. I might forgive myself for being fooled once, but never twice.
Cece, please.
Santana, I don't want to see you again. I want you out of my life.
You're making a terrible mistake, Cece.
No. The only mistake I made was misjudging how far you would go to get whatever you wanted. Now, please leave.
You're wrong, Cece. And one day you'll figure that out. Bye.
Cruz, that was really beautiful. Thanks, Danny.
That was very impressive, Bruce.
Think so, Peter?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Joe.
Oh, Cruz, thank you. Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Didn't see you, and sorry about the circumstances.
Thank you, Chris.
Kelly, can I talk to you?
Yeah, sure.
Listen, I really need to be alone with you tonight. Can we have dinner?
No, not tonight, Peter. I can't.
Why not?
Kelly, sweetheart,
Daddy, I didn't expect to see you here.
well, I've been thinking about you constantly ever since I heard about Joe. I wanted to see how you were.
Hello, Cece.
Peter,
Daddy, I'm fine. I really am. I'm much better now, in fact.
brave girl. I know what you're going through.
You don't have to worry about me.
I know. You're strong. But you have suffered great losses in your young life. And I have been unable to protect you from
Daddy,
that.
please don't.
Would you believe me when I tell you I never, ever wanted anything like this to happen?
I believe you.
Kelly, let me try to make it up to you. For all the pain and the bad feelings we've had between us,
Daddy, we never stopped loving each other. I always knew that.
then please, come home with me.
I can't do it.
Give me a chance to help you, to care for you.
Daddy, I love you.
I love you too.
Kelly, going home is the best thing you can do right now.
No, it's not, Peter.
Kelly, the only trouble between us was Joe.
I don't belong at home anymore.
But where do you think you belong?
On my own.
Even if I didn't interfere?
Daddy, it's just time now, that's all. Now, if you'll both excuse me. Please.
Peter.
Have you made your choice yet?
Answering personal questions about my life seems to be a big part of this job.
Well, we're all just one happy family. Which one do you think is the prettiest?
The car is ready whenever you are, ma'am.
Hey guys.
Hi,
I
dear.
know this is a downer, but how you doing?
Hey, don't you worry about us. Let us worry about you, okay?
Oh, no need, honestly.
Jade, you are incredible. I mean, if my brother died,
Well, you know.
Hey, this is one strong lady here. I always knew that.
Yeah, the way you're sticking with your mom and helping her get through this is really important.
Well, I'm not such a great shaker, but Mom and I made a pact to keep all our deep feelings inside and just act like nothing's happened on the outside.
Jade, you know it's not such a great idea to hold everything inside.
Yeah, I know, but when we're alone, we just let everything out. I'm sorry I can't help you with the project like we planned. We do have a lot to do.
Oh, some other time. We'll wait until she can go with us, right?
Yeah.
No, Danny, really, you guys, we've got to get started. Why don't you just go on without me?
No. We'll stick with you. You know, just kind of keep you company, okay?
Ted, I'm fine.
Well, if there's anything you need, you'll tell us, won't you?
Sure.
Okay.
Lucky to have friends like you guys.
No, we're the lucky ones.
Oh, thanks, Danny.
Call us, all right?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Bye.
Hang in there, sport.
Thanks, Ted.
You okay?
Thanks,
All right. Thank you. Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
Gosh, we're all gonna get Academy Awards for this. Acting sad when we're so happy.
Yeah, but we have to do it to protect Joe.
I know. I just don't like fooling my friends.
Kelly, tell me what happened. Where is he?
Somebody picked him up on a boat, and they've been taking care of him for a while.
Oh, thank God. Well, now, okay, how long does he have to stay in hiding?
Till we find out who framed him for the cocaine. And if we don't watch out, they may send him back to prison. We've got to be very careful.
Yeah.
Hi. Am I interrupting something? What's going on?
Amy? Yeah? This is the happiest day of my life.
Mom.
You're home,
Yes?
and Joey's alive.
No.
Yes. Oh, Well, you think I've lost it, don't you?
Yes?
No. No.
You're serious?
Yes!
Amy, it's true. He hadn't drowned. Someone rescued him.
Oh! Shh, shh, cough.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
My God, this is it. Yes. Your timing is perfect, pal. Yeah, I just got the manifest from the good ship Amanda Lockridge. Hope you're sitting down. She took with her to her watery grave, get this, 2 Goyas, 2 Van Dykes, 2 Fragonards, 4 Holbeins, and, excuse me, a Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, you heard right. No, that's not all. No, there were a whole assortment of then unknowns: Monet, Cézanne, Pissarro. Yeah, in 1885 they were relatively unknown. At any rate, my friend, it is time for you to make an appearance at the scene. So get yourself ready, bring all your stuff, be ready. It's all working out just the way I planned. Exactly as I planned.
I remember once when you were little Joe. I was out of work for a while and things were kind of rough for us. One day I was home and I heard a bunch of kids outside hassling you about riding a beat-up old bike. And you said your dad didn't have a job. You couldn't afford to buy a new one. And I got real ornery and said your old man must be a bum. You got mad. Started sticking up for me, Joey. I came out of the house and you ran over to me and put your hand in mine. You stood next to me as if he was protecting me, you know? Even though you're only about this high. And you told him that I was the best dad in all the world. How'd I ever get so far away from you, Joey? Forgive me, Joe, for not standing by you, for abandoning you. If only I had another chance. There won't be any more chances. It's too late. It's too late.
As a matter of fact, there's going to be a lecture this evening on the subject given by Lionel Lockridge.
Yeah, I heard about that from a friend on the board. I didn't know Lionel Lockridge was an expert on anything.
As a matter of fact, he's one of the world's foremost authorities on the subject of primitive oceanica.
Oh.
And we've got him here tonight. At least for one night.
It sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
Well, it's an in-house event, but I could probably arrange to have you included.
Mm-hmm. Good. I like that. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. The subject is on primitive love.
Oh, really? Think I'm old enough?
Well, I don't know.
But from what I've heard, it should be pretty interesting considering the source.
What are we gonna do with you guys?
Lionel, I love it. It's you.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Black becomes you. Oh, hi, Brick.
Hi, Mr. Lockridge. If there's nothing more I can do for you, Mrs. Lockridge, I'd like to check out that knock in the car.
No, that's fine. Thank you, Brick.
Thank you.
Am I going to be treated to one of your exotic fertility dances this afternoon?
Why, are we having another baby?
Not right now, thank you.
In that case, I won't dance. So don't ask me.
Would it be out of line to ask you what you're doing home in the middle of the afternoon, playing with your toys?
No, it wouldn't be out of line.
Well?
Hmm?
Lionel, don't be difficult because I am very edgy this afternoon.
Difficult? Me difficult? I'm one of the most singularly good-natured men I've ever met. No, I'm just getting together my artifacts for my lecture tonight.
Oh.
Are you going to come and hear me?
No, I think I'll skip it. I've heard the topic of primitive love from you quite frequently.
You haven't heard me talk about it publicly lately.
Well,
Would you like to?
always enjoy it, Lionel. Always. I mean, I fell in love with you. Listening to you talk about primitive body painting. I'm just not in the mood this afternoon.
How was the memorial service?
Moving.
And the ride there with Brick?
Oh, don't start that. I was just trying to find out about the fellow and why Minx hired him.
Well, she hired him because she needed a new chauffeur. I don't see how that takes much scrutiny.
But he's never done that kind of work. Why did she hire him? Do you know that he told me that he trained wild animals at the circus before he thought of going to law school? If you believe that, and I'm not sure I do.
Sounds like a great background if you're going to work for this family.
Could you be serious for just one moment?
Yes, I think I can. 1 minute. Starts now.
I don't trust him, Lionel.
Why? Think he's casing a joint, going to rip us off?
I think he's part of some complex plot that Minx has concocted.
Yeah, what sort of plot?
I don't know. That's why I'm so unnerved. Your mother is one of the most secretive and unpredictable women I've ever known.
Next to you.
It was not capricious on her part when she hired him. She had some reason for it. What do you think?
What do I think? I don't know. I never know what to think about Mother. I'm always wrong. Your minute is up.
Well, I'm surprised you lasted that long.
Thank you. Now, excuse me, Augusta. I do have a few things to do here.
Hello? Well, just a moment. He's got his hands full at the moment. What? Yes, I can give him a message. Yeah. Would you repeat that, please? Yes, I'll be sure to give it to him. Very sure. Bye. That was for you.
Is that why you hung up?
The man was very rushed, but he had a cryptic message. He said, and I quote, "The ship you ordered for the search is available," unquote.
Thank you, Augusta.
I'm waiting.
Waiting for what? I said I wouldn't dance.
Waiting to find out why you hired a ship of all things and what sort of harebrained scheme you've come up with. I know.
Joe, it's okay, it's Jane. Amy's not listening.
Hey, come on in here.
Oh, Joe.
I've been waiting for this for so long. Come on. Oh, Amy! Hey, babe, how are you? Get in here, let me take a look at you.
Let me look at you.
You are one knockout.
Oh, you look wonderful.
I kind of look a little ragged from the escape.
No, you're alive and well, and that is all that matters. Oh! It really is you, isn't it?
Yeah, Mom, you're not going to lose me. I'm going to hang in there forever. Hang on.
Hi.
Oh, good you all got here.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny place for a reunion.
Yeah, but it's the safest spot for now, Joe. Can't take any chances on you getting spotted.
Hey,
As long as they think he's not alive, no one will be searching for him.
I'm going to be really careful. You don't have to worry about that. And it makes me so happy to see all these beautiful faces. Come here. Look, I would be happy if we were on the bottom of some ditch right now. Jade.
What's this, little girl? You running away from home?
No, I'm not running away from anything ever again.
Where are you going?
L.A.? Be gone for about a week.
It's not a very restful spot for a vacation.
I'm not going on vacation, Cruz. I'm going to see my son. I found him.
Well, that's nice. If that's what makes you happy.
What makes me happy is knowing that he's happy and healthy. He's such a wonderful little boy, Cruz. What could I want?
I need a hug. Long time.
Yeah.
This whole time's been real hard on you, hasn't it?
Yeah. I found him and I talked to him. I saw him. I didn't even know it then. You know, but there was something special between us. Anyway, you know that friend of Cece's, Gina DeMont?
Yeah.
Well, she and her late husband have been raising him.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
Well, I've known where he was for a while.
How did you know?
I tracked him down when I went to Acapulco.
But you didn't tell me anything about it.
I tried to. You stopped me, remember? You said you didn't want to hear about it. Actually, I've been thinking about this ever since. I just had a long talk with Cece about it.
Oh, I see. You and Cece have decided that I shouldn't see my son. Or maybe you've decided that it's better if my son doesn't see me. Is that it?
We didn't decide anything. This whole situation was set up a long time ago when you agreed to give him up.
I was 18 then. Don't give me that.
I know, babe. But maybe you gotta think about it now. The boy is happy. You said so yourself. Gina's been a good mother to him. You gonna go down there now and turn his life upside down?
Oh, is that what Cece told you I was going to do? That's wrong.
To tell you the truth, I think Mr. C is as worried about you as he is about the boy.
Oh, he's really turned you around, hasn't he? Is it so hard for you to understand that I just want to be a small part of my boy's life?
No, I understand that. I'd love to be able to make it all perfect.
Well, don't do anything. Do me a favor and just stay out of the way, okay? You and Cece.
He told me you mean a lot to him now, Santana.
Yeah, I mean a lot to him as long as it goes his way. I'll tell you something, I'm not chasing after Cece anymore, so don't worry about that, okay? Because it's over. He's out of my life for good.
So Amy's just happy because she's in love.
I'm happy because my brother is not at the bottom of the ocean. And I'm in love.
Good for you. That's the best way to be.
Yeah. He means with one person at a time, kiddo.
Oh, it's just so wonderful that we're all here together.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay, Amy, now tell us all about him. Come on.
Oh, where do you want me to start?
Well, how about where'd you meet him?
Yeah. He's my boss at the real estate office.
Oh, and he brought you in his office to take dictation, right?
No! He asked me out for lunch, and then we went out to dinner, and we finally wound up having breakfast together.
Oh, that's pretty romantic.
Well, I mean, what's his name? Come on.
Jeff Barber.
Ooh.
Makes me crazy just to say it.
Yeah.
He's coming to Santa Barbara to spend a few days. Then we're going to Hawaii together on a vacation.
Nice, Aim.
I'm going to pick him up at the airport tonight.
Yeah? I wish I were going to be there to meet him, check him out, make sure he's good enough for you.
Well, I'll go to the airport with Amy so I can check him out and report to Jeff.
Poor Jeff. An outsider come in?
Hey, you're no outsider.
Been great.
Excuse me, ladies. I think we should go now. I'm a little worried about your father.
Does that mean that you and Dad might get back together?
It means I'm a little concerned about your father. Okay. Joey, I needed a miracle, and I got one. And I'm never asking anything from anyone in this life again.
Oh, good. Then you're never going to ask me to straighten my room again.
Except asking you to straighten your room again.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, let's go.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you soon, Mom.
Kelly, thank you. No, thank you from me. It was a miracle to me, too.
What are you doing?
Not everyone gets to listen to their own eulogy. I recorded it for you.
I never met anybody as open, nor anybody as willing to put himself on the line for other people. I trusted him because he never played games. You always knew where you stood with Joe. You knew he'd be there for you when you needed him. I guess what I want to say is that Joe Perkins was a real good man.
What do you think of yourself?
I don't know. It kind of makes me feel a little strange listening to it.
Yeah, but it's all true, you know.
Hey, no comment. Think it'd be all right if I put down a few words to Cruz at the end of the speech?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Ready?
Yeah. Cruz, old buddy, you never were that nice to me when I was alive. It's great now that I'm dead to know that you think so highly of me. By the way, I've got to see you. I have a plan. You know what? It's probably going to scare him to death. He's thinking he's talking to some kind of ghost or something.
No, I'll explain it all to him.
Kelly, who else was at the memorial services?
Peter was there, and Augusta.
Yeah? Kelly, I've been meaning to talk to you about this, but we've been avoiding it, kind of. I want to explain to you what was going on between me and Augusta.
You don't have to do that, Joe.
I do. I want to. I felt so alone when I got out of prison. Augusta gave me a job when nobody else would. She seemed real sympathetic to me trying to clear myself. She really seemed to like me.
I understand, Joe.
Yeah, but I don't exactly. Because I was in love with you. And she knew that too. Oh, I don't know. During all that time, everything seemed so hopeless. And Kelly, I hadn't even been near a woman for 5 years.
Joe, you don't have to answer to me for that time. It's all right. Just don't ever do it again, you understand?
Gotcha.
Listen, there's something else I want to talk to you about.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to hear this.
No, it's not a confession or anything. There's some weird things that have been happening, and I think they may have been connected.
Such as?
Okay. Remember the papers you stole out of Channing's room? You found a pawn shop ticket with them?
Yeah.
All right, Dominic told me all of those records in that particular pawn shop were destroyed in a fire. The police said it was started by an arsonist.
What do you think that means?
Maybe all the questions and digging scared somebody into thinking they had something to hide. And, put them under this pressure to getting rid of all the information that was hidden in that storage area.
Oh, man, that's heavy. What else? What else?
All right, remember the coins that were taken when our house was robbed?
Yeah, what about them?
I think this is one of them.
Where did you get that?
Are you ready for this? Warren Lockridge had it. He accidentally dropped it in the Capitol Hotel.
Still one short, damn it.
All right, baby, stay cool. Where could I have lost it?
Hi, stranger.
I gotta ask you some questions.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm not bad.
Look, you don't have to keep this stiff upper lip for me, huh? I'm your brother. You can talk to me now.
I know. I'd take you up on it, but not right now. Got this coin on my mind.
All right. You want to see this article about the robbery? It's right here. I was, looking up that coin on this list here.
Where did you get this, Ted?
I found it at a friend's house.
I've never seen this one before. And it looks like it's been burned somehow.
Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Pieces of 8? No, double eagle. Here it is. Yeah. 1884 double eagle.
I knew it.
Just hold on a second. Before we draw any conclusions, let's see what we got here. Okay.
What's the matter?
Well, this little token here is a part of a rather large edition. 900,000 to be exact.
So it may not be one of Mother's collections.
Yeah, but on the other hand, maybe it is.
How can we be sure?
Well, do you know any more news on where this came from?
Yes, I told you, the hotel.
Yes, but somebody must have brought it into the hotel.
Yes, somebody did.
Well, who, do you know?
Yeah, I do.
But you're not going to tell me.
You promised to keep it a secret?
Yes, I promise. Come on, you've got me worked up now. Who was it?
Warren Lockridge.
Warren had the coin? Are you sure?
I'm positive. Look, I'm sorry, Ted. I didn't want to tell you because of Lakin.
No, I'm glad you did. Warren.
I don't know, he could have found it, someone may have given it to him, maybe it's not even one of ours.
Okay, so what do we do next?
I just have to work out a strategy now.
Well, you want me to dig something up? I mean, you're not feeling too so hot right now. What do you say I go do some work?
No, I want to. Helps keep my mind off other things. Will you do me a favor and tell Dad I said bye and I'll call him later?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Promise me you're not going to say anything to Lakin.
Don't worry, all right?
All right, give her my best, yeah?
Okay.
Thanks.
You hang in there, huh?
Okay.
Amy, what does he look like?
An angel.
Oh, that's perfect. I'll just look for a guy with wings then, right? There he is. Jeff!
Welcome to Santa Barbara. Jeff, this is my sister Jade.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi. You're a gentleman.
Thanks.
Shouldn't we go get your luggage?
It's checked through to Hawaii.
Why? You know you're gonna have to wear clothes here.
Let's talk. Excuse us, Jim.
Jade. Sure. I think I'll take a trip to that.
What's going on?
Sweet Amy. You know how much I genuinely like and admire you.
I think I'm in trouble.
We said from the very start there'd be no strings.
You said that a lot.
We'd have fun for as long as it lasted.
I'm still having fun, aren't you?
Beauty, I'm going to Hawaii with someone else.
What are you talking about? We've been planning this trip for a long time.
I'm changing the plans.
You're going with another woman.
Yes.
Judy, what's her name again?
After you left, I got lonely.
I've only been gone for 2 days.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Why are you doing this?
Because I want to.
Oh,
I stopped off in Santa Barbara to tell you face to face. I owe you that much, at least.
where is she? Hiding on the plane?
Amy, this doesn't change our working relationship.
Oh, I see. I can still bring you coffee, Mr. Barber.
Amy, don't be that way.
What way? I feel like an idiot. I told my family that I loved you. You told me that you loved me. Promise her anything, right?
What I promised you was a big raise. That still holds.
Don't insult me.
I'm not. Look, you're hurt. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I'm glad I found out what you were like before I got really hooked.
Amy, sweet baby. Don't...
I'm back.
Come on, let's go.
Amy, what's the matter?
Nothing, everything's great. I'm even gonna get a big raise.
What happened?
Whoever set in motion the events that left you out there in the ocean to fight for your life alone had better be moving now. 'Cause I won't rest until I run him to ground. That's a promise, pal. So I said what I was feeling.
Wait, leave it on.
That was the end.
There's more, wait.
Cruz, old buddy, you never were that nice to me when I was alive. It's great, now that I'm dead, to know you think so highly of me. By the way, I've got to see you. I have a plan.
What is this? Whose voice is that?
It's Joe's.
What's going on, Kelly?
He recorded it a little while ago when I was with him.
Are you telling me Joe's alive?
Very much alive. He's in hiding, Cruz. Can you believe it?
All right! I don't believe it. Oh, sorry, miss. I was out back in the garden.
Oh, Mrs. DeMont, please.
Oh, Mrs. DeMont's gone.
Well, she's out, right?
Oh, yeah, she's gone away.
Where to?
To an island in the Caribbean, that's what she said.
Well, what about her boy? What about Brandon?
Oh, he went with her. She always takes the boy with her.
Well, is there somebody else I could talk to? I mean, who are you?
Well, I'm the caretaker. I take care of the place when they're not here.
When did they leave?
Real early this morning.
This morning? Well, did she say when she would be back?
No, miss, but she sure packed a load of luggage that I had to carry on my back.
I see. Well, did she plan this trip a long time ago, or?
No, it happened all of a sudden, right after she got the phone call.
What phone call?
I don't know who it was from.
I think I know.
Where was I standing when I dropped that coin? Maybe it rolled under something. Okay. Where is that damn coin?
Now, this Tahitian carving is a woman who's strong, capable, undeniably proud, but as well, undeniably sensual. An exquisite work of art. Whereas Melanesian culture is brilliantly colorful, with deeply rooted symbolism and erotica, as well as emotion. You see? Was it Emerson that said, "If eyes were made for seeing, then beauty is its own excuse for being"? There was one particular goddess named Pele, a Polynesian goddess, who it said inhabited a volcano. She was a very vigorous and lusty goddess, and she fancied these young tribal chiefs, but she couldn't stand rejection any more than the rest of us, of course. And when she felt rejected, she would stamp her foot angrily, which would make the earth tremble and the volcano erupt. Of course, I often think if a volcano erupted every time I'd been rejected, even in high school, the city of Santa Barbara would be overflowing in lava today. Anyway, then there was a goddess, Mahumea, who kept fire in the tips of her fingers. Her body emitted dazzling light. I myself have envisioned such passion in mortal woman.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz.
Meet Kelly and Jim. They're in love, and they're going to have a wonderful evening tonight.
They look great there, like they belong together.
Because they do.
Well, looks like I missed the main event. How did Dad's lecture go?
It went great. He sure knows his primitive love.
Well, he sure does, doesn't he? Oh, this is interesting. By the way, I was looking at those coins again earlier.
You're missing one. I tried to call you yesterday.
Yeah, good. You found it.
No, but I know who has it.
Who?
Kelly Capwell.
How did she get it?
You must have dropped it when you were helping me out at the hotel the other day, and the bellhop picked it up right when Kelly was standing there. I tried to cover and say that perhaps it belonged to the previous guest, but bellhop mentioned your name.
Well, why did you let her take it?
Well, I didn't. She was interested in it, and she asked me if she could hold on to it for a while. I could hardly make an issue out of it, Roy.
No, you couldn't. I'm sorry.
And look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't want Kelly to see the coins or anyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it was mostly my fault for dropping it in the first place. Look, thanks anyway, Summer.
I can't believe you snuck all this terrific stuff up here without being seen.
My secret is the secret elevator, known only to a very special few.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very special. This is going to be the best night of my life. And you made it all happen.
Yeah, well, stick around, baby, because this is only the beginning.
Mm-hmm, I'm sticking. You've been working so hard. I bet you could use a nice, hot, relaxing shower.
That's exactly what I need.
Please meet me in the museum after closing at 9:15 tonight. The key will get you inside.